Hello everyone, it's time for my last countdown of Incredibles month. For the final countdown, I did the top 5 Incredibles characters. My number 5 pick is a really minor character, but he's just downright hilarious. Bernie, Dash's teacher, basically. So what happened is that he calls Mrs. Incredible into the office, because Dash has done something wrong, which was putting a tack on his chair. But the thing was, he didn't even catch him. The funny thing about Bernie is that his reaction, mostly the coincidence, I think not, and especially "this little brat is guilty," or just shouting guilty out loud and going crazy and all that. Number 4, another minor character, Mr. Huff. Mr. Huff is basically Bob's boss, sorry about that, my dog ran past it. So basically, Mr. Huff is Mr. Incredible's boss, who runs the, I don't know what the place was called, but either way, he runs the organization, and he's basically like a strict businessman that doesn't want anyone happy with certain things. What makes him memorable is the "Am I Fired" scene. If you want to hear me more talk about the "I am fired" scene, look at my top 5 incredible scenes. My number 3 is Frozone, aka Lucille, who is basically Mr. Incredible's friend, and he has the power to control ice. It is just funny hearing his reactions, especially in the Mr. Incredible and Pals commentary, where he sees the cartoon version of himself and calls himself a beatnik and a tan superhero because he says that they made him white. What also is memorable about him is the incredibly funny scene, "Where's my super suit?" where he argues with his wife of where his suit is. Fun fact, Disney actually, or some people wanted Obama and Michelle and Barack Obama and his wife to reenact the scene. Shout out to Channel Federator for pointing that out. Number 2 was Bob Parr and Mr. Incredible, the main character of this film, who is itching to get back on his feet to do something super again. He is basically, his power is super strength. He is just downright hilarious, mainly for the antics he gets in and some of the smart remarks he comes up with. My number 1 pick is the Omnidroid, who is basically Synderome's right-hand man, who basically obeys his every command until the final battle. Again, top 5 incredible scenes. So basically, the Omnidroid is like a giant robotic spider that gets updated every time a superhero defeats it until every superhero is dead. So basically, the Omnidroid also has an ability to adapt to any superhero it confronts. And it's so powerful that it even took out Syndrome and doesn't even obey commands from it. So, that's it. Thank you for watching Incredibles month. Incredibles fan number 1, signing out.